So hi guys, welcome to the channel Learn Concepts with Nikhil. Discover, learn and grow. So in this video, we will be learning about Agile methodology. In the previous video, we have learned about waterfall methodology, right? So in this particular video, we'll be learning about Agile methodology, and Agile methodology is completely opposite to waterfall methodology. Agile methodology follows the iterative process, right? It is based upon the customer feedback. Based upon the customer feedback, we will be making improvements and changes, unlike waterfall methodology. In a waterfall methodology, we cannot go to back step, right? But in Agile methodology, we will be following an iterative process. And let's go to the definition. Agile is a flexible and iterative software development methodology. As I said you before, it is a flexible as well as iterative. You can make the changes when needed, unlike waterfall methodology, and emphasizes collaboration, customer feedback, and incremental delivery of the working software. So, collaboration, you will be collaborating with the after releasing your software, right? You will be releasing one version of the software, and after collaborating and after you getting the customer feedback as well as after collaborating and customer feedback, you will be getting the feedback, right? And based upon the feedback, you will be doing the incremental delivery. You will be incrementing, like you will be what you can say, you will be iterating the software and you will be improving the software, and again in the next version you will be releasing some more advanced or some more improved software. And based upon again customer feedback, you will be again working on the software in the iterative manner, and you will be again releasing the software. So Agile framework follows the iterative manner, iterative structure framework, unlike waterfall. It focuses on adaptability to changing requirements. You understood, right? It is quite intuitive, but to say, like requirements may be changed. For example, like as I said, you finance example, right? SEBI requirements may change, and market conditions, political conditions, and political situations may change. So, as per the market conditions, we need to change the requirements, and for changing those requirements, we have to follow the iterative process, right? For changing the requirements in the working software, we have to follow the agile method, iterative framework, so that we can change the requirements as per the market needs and all. And it focuses on adaptability. Adaptability is nothing but like it is flexible to make changes, and continuous improvement. You will be continuously improving. If the requirements change, you need to build again the software, like not building again the software. You need to make improvements in the built software, and you have to make continuous improvements throughout the development process so that customers can be satisfied, your client can be satisfied. So, yeah. So the projects with what you can say, the projects with the predefined and predetermined requirements follow waterfall methodology. But if the requirements are changing continuously, right? If the requirements are changing continuously, you have to follow a structured framework which suits adaptability, which follows adaptability, and Agile is best for making continuous improvements, and Agile is best for making continuous improvements as well as for changing requirements. So this is about Agile, and let's discuss about these are the 12 main principles of Agile manifesto. Like people got fed up with waterfall, right? After going to some stage, after going to implement stage, if the requirements got changed, they cannot go back, right? They have to complete the total software, and then again they have to make the requirements. It takes a lot of time, it incurs a lot of losses. So people got fed up with waterfall methodology, and they have invented Agile. Some experts have gathered at some resort, and they have discussed, they have made discussions, they have done meetings and all, and they came up with the agile methodology, right? And these are the 12 principles of the agile methodology. Let's discuss about all of these in order. So first is customer satisfaction. We have to build the software for the customers. In our case, it is client, right? And client is also working for a customer only. He also wants the customer to be satisfied so that he can build his business. So first is customer satisfaction. You have to build the software for the customer satisfaction so that we can build and we can grow our business. See, deliver valuable software early and continuously. We have to deliver the valuable software as well as we have to make the improvements continuously. Next is welcome changing requirements. We have to change the requirements based upon the market conditions and customer requirements. Adapt to the changes even late in the development, right? See, even after even after development stage, we can make we will be following a we will be following a thing called a Scrum. In the next video, I'll be discussing about Scrum. But in Scrum, we will be having like timeline called as sprints, like a particular structured timeline called sprints. In the sprints, we will be doing development continuously, right? So we have to adapt to the changes and we have to do the developments, right? Continuous developments. Frequent delivery, like we need to deliver frequently so that customer we need to deliver frequently in the sense it is nothing but like we need to release different versions. We need to update it on the timely basis. Collaboration, you have to collaborate with the customer and client in order to get their feedback so that you can make more better and best software, right? Next is supportive environment. Supportive environment provide a motivated team with the right tools and trust. If you provide the right tools, they will be building the right software, right? Face-to-face communication, so that we will be getting face-to-face communication. We will be getting more feedback, and we can make stakeholders updated with our software. Working software is a primary measure of success, right? So, according to this principle, we have to give the working software instead of giving those long documents. Like instead of giving the documents, how the software will work, how it will be solving the problems of a customer. So, in order to give the document, just to give them the working software, it's like demo, so that the stakeholders or customers will be understanding more about the software, and it will be useful it will be easy for you to get the feedback. Next is sustainable development. Maintain a consistent pace without burnout. Continuously, you have to develop the software, and also it should be consistent. Consistently, you have to develop the software, and you have to release. Next is technical experience and good design. Good design, right? See, if you build the software, it should be good design. It should what you can say. It should delight the users, right? If you build the perfect software with bad design, no user will be using it. So you have to keep user experience also in your mind, and then you have to build the software, right? If you write 1,000 lines of code with perfect code and all, people will not see your product. But if you're people will not see your product key, like you have built 1,000 lines of code, 10,000 lines of code, and they will not use your product. They will be using your product only if the design is good, if the user experience of the software product is good. So we have to follow technical experience as well as we have to combine it with good design. Next is simplicity. Keep things as simple as possible. Simplicity is nothing but there is a there is a proverb or something called KISS. Keep it simple, right? That is nothing but keep your software simple. No need to add complex features. Make the software simple so that users can understand it easily. Next is self-organizing teams. Empower teams to make decisions and innovate. Don't do micromanagement. The point self-organization teams is like the point of this is don't do micromanagement. Don't always go to your team and do this. Karke. Don't pressurize them. Make them understand the problem so that they will be coming up with a different unique solution so that can be useful for your software development too. So that is about self-organization teams. Your teams should be coming up with different unique solutions so that software can be more better, best. Regular reflection and improvement. That is nothing but you have to do introspective. What went wrong in my previous version so that what improvement can I do in the next version. Karke. So you have to do regular introspection, regular retrospection, regular reflection and improvement, continuously evaluate and refine processes. As I said you before, what went wrong in my previous version and what best can I do in my next version. So these are the 12 principles made by those experts who are fed up with waterfall methodology, right? Yeah, this is a Agile manifesto, and this is a four core principles. Those 12 principles are too huge, right? Like not too huge, too lengthy, right? So what experts came up with this, like experts again came up with these four core principles. These four core principles are nothing but these are the combination of those 12 principles only. They have condensed, they have made them small and made those 12 principles small, and came up with these four principles so that it will be easy for the development people, right? So first core principle is individuals and interactions or process and tools. Example, not example. Let's go to the definition. Prioritize 1 minute, guys. Yeah. So prioritize people and teamwork over rigid processes and software tools. So individuals and interactions over process and tools. Don't give prioritization to processes and tools, but give importance and prioritization to individuals and interactions, so that based upon the feedback, you can build the best software. करके. So that is about first point, individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Next point is working software over comprehensive document. As I said you before in the previous slide also, don't give huge documentation how the software will work, what problem it will solve, what are the things we will be building in the software. करके. Don't give those huge documents. Instead, just to give the working software, they will be understanding. So instead of reading those 100 200 pages of document, if you give the functional software, they will be understanding it more. See, practicality is better than theory, right? Even I'm saying you theory, but we will be following practical, we will be following some we will be building some documents too, right? We'll be this is some theory, guys. Business analysis is majorly about theory. It's about communication and all. It's about management. So please bear with my theory part. But coming to software side, working software over comprehensive document. Don't give huge documents. Instead, give them the working software. That's this point. Customer collaboration over contract negotiation, right? Engage customers throughout development instead of relying only on fixed agreements. In fixed agreements, you will be writing key the software should be built in this manner, design should be built in this manner. Karke, you will be having those points. Just throw them those agreements aside, and go to the customers and take feedback. They will be giving you best feedback, more feedback than those agreements, right? Agreements will be having only those specific some specifications, but if you go to the customer, they will be saying what they like and what they didn't like, so that you can make the changes. You can make changes in your software. So you have to give prioritization to customer collaboration, then contract negotiation and those agreements, right? Responding to change or following a plan. Don't follow a plan, right? Respond to the change, respond to the changing requirements, respond to the market conditions and change your software rather than following a plan. In the plan, you will be having a plan. In the plan, you will be having a structured process. Okay? I have to build I have to do design in these particular days. I have to build software in these particular days. I have to build only like this. I will not do any changes. Karke, you'll be having some structured plan, but don't follow that structured plan. Respond to the changes, respond to the market conditions, and make changes to your software so that it will be easy for the customer and it will be better and best for the customer, and customer will be satisfied. He will be delighted, and if he is delighted, your business will be grown, right? So this is all about Agile, guys. In the next principle, in the next video, we will be learning about a Scrum. Scrum is also nothing but it's derived from Agile only, but it has some more advanced things. Agile is nothing but you will be developing the software in the iterative process, and in Scrum also you will be developing the software in the iterative process only. But there are some technical terms called a sprint, DOR, DOD, and we will be learning all this in the next video. Thank you, guys.